Well, hey there. Let me guess. Can't sleep? That's alright. I can't either. To be honest, with everything that's going on, I'd be surprised if anyone was getting a decent night's sleep. Yeah, it's certainly very stressful. I have no doubt it's taking its toll on everyone. Even Sasha and Connie. And those two, they're just bottles of sunshine and excitement, aren't they? Yes, indeed. Just like sunshine, they are quite painful to stare at, but they do brighten your day, right? Yeah. I guess that's true. It's seeming less and less bright each day, huh? I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Everything's gotten so complicated. I wish that I could just go into the forest and scream until my throat bled. I used to do that, you know. I would go out into the forest and just scream at the top of my lungs whenever I was stressed. It seemed like a good way to just let everything out. Nowadays, we hardly have the time for that. Even now, that's certainly not an option. Someone would overhear, and they'd probably think that I was an enemy or something. God. An enemy. A human enemy. Do you remember when our only enemies were titans? Do you remember when the biggest threat to our world was the colossal titan and the armored? Do you remember when we were happy? All of us? Yeah, there was a time like that. I remember it. It seems like it was decades ago. But I remember back when we were all in training and we would just goof around and make jokes and talk to each other and be friends. I miss those days. I miss being friends with all of you. I miss laughing with you and joking with you and talking with you. I miss all of that. I miss when I was human. I miss when I thought that I would die at the hands of a titan and not some other human who thinks I have little to no right to live purely because of the blood that runs through my veins. I miss the days when Aaron and I would talk about the outside world and be excited. I miss all of that. I miss it so much. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Recently, it's just been getting worse. It seems that Aaron is growing more and more distant. Ever since that day, he's talked to us less and less, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I wish that he would just talk to me I wish that everything was the way it used to be. I wish we were happy again. I wish that the ocean was still just a dream, and not a barrier between us and our enemies. Huh? What are you talking about? We can't go back. We can't reverse time and just go back. That's impossible. There's a way, huh? Alright then. You've piqued my interest. What is it? What, are you crazy? Do you not see how late it is? It's dark. One of us is going to get hurt. You know what? Sure. For old time's sake. Might as well, right? Oh! You have a stick, too. Well, I guess that can be sort of like a knife. Alright then. Do you want me to try to take the knife from you, or you try to take the knife from me? I try to take it from you? Alright. Goodness. It's been such a long time. I never really realized how long it's been. Alright, I think this is my proper stance. Oh, I need to... There, is that better? Alright. Oh god. I just got the weirdest sense of deja vu. Looking at you right now. It's certainly bringing back memories. God. I used to be so much weaker than I am now. Do try to make sure that I don't land any blows on you, okay? I'll do my best too, but you are the one who's supposed to be dodging, so do your best, alright? Okay, I guess here goes nothing, right? Oh! I'm so sorry! I thought that... Oh god! It's been such a long time. I thought that... I'm so sorry! What? What? Are you... Okay, hey, look at me. I need to check your eyes and make sure I didn't hit your head too hard. No, this is not normal for you. You don't just ask someone to hit you again after they already smacked you upside the head. You don't just ask for them to do it again. You liked it? Okay, you definitely need to see Hanji. That's not normal. It is? Oh, are you sure? Because I don't think I've ever heard you say anything like that. Are you sure that that's normal for you? And that you aren't acting any differently than usual? Because I'm a little worried that I might have hit your head a bit too hard there. You're a what? Masochist? I think I've heard that term before. Isn't that usually someone who takes pleasure out of pain? I see. And if I recall, that pain can be physical, emotional, or both. I'm guessing in your case it's, at the very least, physical? Ah. So I take it that's why you want me to hit you again. No! There's nothing wrong with that. I was concerned, of course, because, well, you've never really expressed any desires like that, so I thought that it was extremely out of character and that you were only acting that way because, well, I'd hit your head moments prior. That's all. And, as long as you're not taking it to a dangerous level, I'm not going to judge you or tell you not to be that way. Yeah, a dangerous level. For instance, some people take to harming themselves for an adrenaline rush or a rush of excitement, since if you're a masochist, you kind of get off on pain. So, as long as you're not doing that, then I have no problems with this. I won't tell you to stop. You really want me to hit you again? I don't really feel comfortable with doing that. No. It isn't because I'm judging you. It isn't because I'm uncomfortable with it because, well, you enjoy it. It's just because, well, I was always picked on and beat up as a kid, and even though you are quite literally asking for it, it wouldn't sit right with me if I hit you. Especially when you haven't done anything wrong, you're not trying to hurt me. Why are you asking me that? Well, sure. If you were trying to attack me, then I suppose I would hit you out of self-defense. You're kidding, right? You did not just hit me solely for the purpose of getting hit back. No, I'm not going to hit you after you hit me. Look, there is a difference between self-defense and retaliation. Self-defense is when you're hurting someone as they're hurting you. Retaliation is when you hurt them after the fact. I'm not going to hit you in retaliation, okay? Again, it wouldn't feel right. Yeah, if we continued practicing like this, then sure, I suppose I wouldn't feel as bad about hitting you. But you have to make it a fair fight, okay? And by that I mean you have to actually try to defend yourself. Otherwise, 1, I'm going to feel bad about hitting you, and 2, it'll feel like you're going easy on me, and it's been such a long time. I am just itching for a fair round of hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, this is really starting to lift my spirits. It's bringing me back to when we were happy. Back when Titans were our only enemies. Back when the sea was just a fantasy. Back when I was still me. And not someone else. I want to stay back in those times for as long as possible. So please, make it a fair fight. I really want it to last longer, and if it's a fair fight, then I hate that I'm saying this. Not because of what it means, just because of how it sounds. But if it's a fair fight, it'll last longer, and I can inflict more pain upon you. So then we can both be in our happy places, okay? Alright. Now, get back into your position, adjust your stance if needed, and don't hold back on me, okay?